Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm gonna share with you my recipe for my DIY gentle scrub, which I make with 4 natural ingredients only. And then I will show you how I use it. And at the end of the video, I will talk with you about my exfoliation routine when it comes to my face. I don't have exact measurements for this DIY. I just go with my feelings for the final texture. The only things that never change are the 4 ingredients. And the first one is chickpea flour, which is often used as a natural scrub in India. It looks very soft like any flour, but when you look very up close, you can see that it is actually a little rough. So it does scrub the skin, but really gently, and by itself, it should actually be enough if you have thin or fragile skin. But for my thick skin, I feel the need for more. The second ingredient is kaolin clay. It gently cleanses the skin, and in this recipe, it helps to easily rinse out the scrub. The third ingredients are jojoba microbeads that you can find online. They are round, so they do not scratch the skin. They are often used in scrubs as an alternative to polyethylene, which has been banned a few years ago. But I find that brands that use them do not put enough of it in their products. So in the end, for my skin, it does not scrub enough at all, which is why I have to do this DIY. I mix those 3 dry ingredients first. Then I separate the dry powder into 2 containers. A small one, which I'm gonna use to finish the recipe, and a big container where I'll put what is left for another batch. The last ingredient is maple syrup. You can try the recipe with honey, but I don't use honey on my skin as it breaks me out. Maple syrup gives a creamy and manageable texture to the scrub, and it also helps the skin to retain moisture. When I'm done, I store the small container in the fridge and use it once a week for the next 4 weeks. I use this scrub as any scrub. I apply it on wet skin and gently massage my skin with it for about 1 minute. Scrubs mechanically remove dead skin cells which are sitting on top of the skin layers. When I rinse the scrub, I have to keep my eyes well closed in order to not end up with beads in my eyes, as this is just a DIY scrub, so the texture is not perfect. After rinsing it, I use a gentle chemical exfoliant with AHA and BHA, which this time chemically dissolved dead skin cells. I massage the cleanser on my skin for 2 minutes. Those acids also help to unclog pores. Overall, the benefit is a smoother skin, less blemishes, less blackheads, and in the long run, less dark spots. Once I rinse this cleanser, I continue with my regular skin routine as I've already shown you on previous videos. So what you just saw is my exfoliation routine that I do once a week. So first with a scrub, my gentle scrub, and then with a gentle acid exfoliant. I do both together because it works great for me. I got that idea years ago when I was watching a dermatologist on YouTube. His name is Dr. Neil Schultz. His channel is still there, but he doesn't make video anymore, but he has many videos, and he was talking about the fact that for some people, using a gentle scrub first and then a gentle acid exfoliant could be a good idea. So I decided to try, and it works perfect for me. So I do that once a week usually, and then I also exfoliate once a week with this mask which uses salicylic acid. It is from the brand The Ordinary. When I use this mask, I only use this mask because this one is not gentle enough for me to use a scrub before. So I usually exfoliate twice a week. But to be honest, it really depends. As I explained on my summer skincare routine, my skin changes depending on the weather, depending on the season. And for instance, this summer I didn't exfoliate that much because my skin didn't feel the need to. And in winter, usually I exfoliate more. Now we are almost into fall, so my routine is changing, and currently I do exfoliate twice a week that way. When it comes to exfoliation for the skin, it is very specific to your skin. There are different types of exfoliant. Some exfoliant that you put as a toner, as a serum, as a cream, and you put them on your skin and you let them sit on your skin until you wash your face again. And some exfoliant, like the one I use, only need to stay on your skin for a few minutes, like a mask or a cleanser. The reason I use this type of exfoliant, which you use on your skin only for a few minutes, is because my skin cannot handle acids with leave-on products. I've tried many throughout the years, my skin doesn't like it. So in order to still exfoliate my skin because I see benefit, I use a cleanser, I use a mask, and I also use this combination with a scrub. And that's the best way I can exfoliate my skin without irritating my skin, if that makes sense. It took me years to realize what was the perfect balance for me. If you watch YouTube videos, it can be confusing because many people tell you you should not scrub your face, that's the worst thing you could do for your skin. But people need to understand that we all have different skin. The worst thing for my skin is to use perfume, is to use essential oils. But my skin is not fragile, my skin is not thin, my skin is quite thick and healthy. So my skin can handle a scrub as long as the scrub is not harsh or abrasive, and my DIY is efficient for my thick skin, but it is at the same time gentle. I don't know any scrub on the market who does that. I used to know one from Caudalie, but they changed the formulation and I really don't like the new version. So that's why I ended up making my own. But if I can find a good one tomorrow, I will just buy it because it's much more simple. So as I said, some people will tell you don't use scrub. Even some dermatologists do not advise to use scrub, and I can understand them because most scrub on the market are super harsh. Some people can't handle it. If you have issue with rosacea, you should not scrub. If you have active acne, active blemishes on your skin, you should not use a scrub either. But in my case, it works. So I'm just sharing the information and you take it or you leave it. But at least now you know everything about my exfoliant routine. I hope it is clear enough. Now let me know in the comment section, what is your exfoliant routine? Do you have a favorite exfoliant? Do you use a scrub? Do you use acids? Let me know so we can discuss about it. And if you have any question, please do not hesitate, because I have been using acids and scrub for many years, so I know all the products on the market. So do not hesitate if you have a question. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.